Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Xillia 2. Sorry for the delay. It's just been a week at work today. We get work today, yes. An entire week's worth in today's episode. We are actually back about a month ago because I said when I finished all the side stories, we would go back and see what happened whenever you refused to fight your brother, which I didn't even think was an option, but hey, you know what? I'll take it. So let's go ahead. Here's the letter that Julius left for us. Let's not fight. I don't know if when they say refuse to fight your brother, they mean here at the letter.
Ludger, my brother. Bakur now holds the key of Kresnik, and with El in the palm of his hand.
Oh my god, hearing his voice actually does give me a pang.
Have one option left. A powerful member of our family must give his life to unfold the bridge to Canaan, and pave the way for another. That, I'm afraid, is the final trial that we face in front of us. A sacrifice to build the Soul Bridge. I'm waiting at Riza Harbor in Marksburg. Come find me when you've steeled yourself. When you know what you must do.
Rolo. I actually do wonder if an option was to like sacrifice Rolo instead of Julius. I'm not sure I would do it because like Julius is a better character, but Rolo is adorable.
If you don't mind, can you tell us the contents of his letter?
Forever.
Maybe El had already figured out that a human sacrifice was the only ticket into the land of Canaan.
There's a secret to entering Canaan, and I possess it. The life of a Kresnik, correct?
She must have concluded that you'd be the one sacrificed to build the bridge.
I still want to know what Rado's relationship to us is, if he can also be sacrificed to build the damn bridge. Because they never even implied or gave any indication, but he can transform.
Do you believe you are capable of sacrificing your own brother in order to reach the land of Canaan?
I said yes last time.
It's only natural you would feel that way about this.
Ludger, why don't you stay here for the time being? We'll go speak with Julius.
Interesting, are they actually going to... Rolo. Really, Muse stays behind too?
I'm sorry.
If that's Julius, it's going to be such a, like, reversal to... Okay.
Ludger, I was just stopping by to celebrate you paying off your loan, but,
Interesting, she's more delayed this time.
You okay? I just passed by Jude and the others.
Well, I almost wish I had said this last time.
Talking crazy talk. Something about building a soul bridge without you.
So...
But hey... Isn't Julius back now too? We should totally paint the town.
Wow, they've just been like, we'll kill off Julius because he can't do it. Ludger, you're able to talk now. Interesting. Okay, this is a very, very different setup than the other one was. Like, I didn't know quite where it was going, but the fact that the party more or less just says, okay, well, Ludger's not going to be able to do this, let's ditch him and kill Julius off without him. Which, in all honesty, I'm not sure they can. Julius was hard with Ludger, and Ludger has superpowers. However, I'm going to go ahead and just check the equipment shop real quick. Because I'm now by myself. And that makes me uneasy. I think I'm like, load the armor person. And just make sure that... Okay. Yeah, I do think I made this last time. I can also make that, but that's not a weapon for me. I can make an absolute, which is not a weapon, or not armor for me. Interesting, they don't sell. That's okay though, that should probably be about as good as I can get. So let's go to Marchburg, guys. I do really wonder, like... Is this going to fade? Because here's the thing. We know that... Oh, what are they going to do about this? So they still have to resolve the problem. I am quite curious. The background music here, the kind of like sad song of... It's also really interesting that it feels as though... I'm going to be curious if... Because the way people are talking is like if you just continuously refuse, but it almost like it put me on this path of a single choice.
What you see there is a soul bridge. Beasley just entered the land of Canaan.
Don't tell me he used El!
No, she's his weapon against Kronos. I'm guessing that Rideau, unfortunately, got the honor.
Damn.
Beasley never saw Rideau and I as anything more than tools for creating the bridge. That's...
Yes, his hand is blackened at this point. He is the Blackened!
He's not coming, is he?
He said he couldn't take his brother's life.
I figured as much. He never changes.
Can you do this?
Yes. I'll spare you the trouble.
God damn, I should have taken this route.
I will ask for one last favor. When all this is over, tell Ludger. I'm sorry I was such a selfish brother.
As you wish.
No!
Ludger!
Ludger, this is what your brother wanted. He told us that if you weren't up to the task, we should come here on our own.
And witness his end before becoming a soul bridge for us.
I'm sorry we kept this a secret from you.
That makes a little bit more sense on why they just straight up ditched him, though. I was like, that seems very out of character. Okay, so, good. I'm glad it doesn't force you into the other path. Because the way people are talking, like, this is a whole different branch of the game. Now, obviously, I don't think it gets all the way to the end. But I was really surprised that it did that on a single choice. But I'm going to keep, like, refusing to fight. I'm pretty sure going the other way.
No. Unless one of us dies, the land of Canaan will forever remain out of our reach. Such is the fate of the scions of Kresnik. Don't feel too badly for me.
Oh, he's wearing a glove. I was still right, I remembered that.
His transformation has progressed that far?
I'm a dead man no matter what. At least this way, my death will mean something to someone. Use my life. Let me be your path to the land of Canaan.
I remember when I got here, I'm like, why can't we find an alternate route?
Yeah,
We can't...
totally.
Come on, we've made it through worse. We'll find a way.
I'm afraid there's no time.
Well, that seemed a little bit of stunted voice acting. Yep, just keep refusing.
You know everything, Rowan. There's gotta be a way.
I'm sorry, Miss Elise.
Don't just float there, Muse. Use your powers to fix this.
Yeah, Muse, what's the point? Yeah, it's really, really... Okay.
Let me go. It's for the best. If you don't kill me now, they'll just have to sacrifice you to get there.
Hey, listen to your big brother, Ludger. It's what he wants.
It's not that simple.
Never is.
I know that! But what else can we possibly do?
Man, you've really got to work.
Now you lose your nerve? Have you forgotten all the dimensions you destroyed to get here?
Wow. Guy is laying on the guilt. No!
Ludger.
Will that be your final decision here?
Final answer?
Then you'd better go home, Ludger. You just don't have the stomach for this. Though I have to admit, that's what I love about... I'm sorry. But it looks like I will have to trouble you after all.
Understood.
Allow me.
Gaius!
I've been going right so far.
It has to be this way. For the sake of this world, we must reach the land of Canaan.
I'll go left this time. Wait. Ludger's gonna fight them all? Is this the Victor timeline? Well, no, it's not, because Victor also killed Julius.
What?
Is this an actual fight? I can't fight. I can't.
Wait!
Okay, good. I'm like, don't make me actually do a battle. There's no way I can beat all of them.
Knock it off! Ludger!
What's else he said Wolfgar? Don't kick Tipo!
Elise!
Thank you. I'm like, Elise is the one that I would do. Like,
Why would you?
okay, this is actually an awesome alternate. I see now why it doesn't get to the end of the game.
What have you done? Damn it!
This is truly your decision?
Oh crap, it actually is a fight. Jeebus Christo.
Calm down. You have to listen to us.
You have to stop! Do you know what you're doing?
It's too late. He's not holding back.
Please calm yourself. You must listen to reason.
It can't be like this.
It's over!
So this is an auto loss. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? He's freaking, like, takes the entire screen, but it says retry, I'm actually supposed to win that? I'm pretty sure that's impossible.
down. You have to listen to us.
You have to stop! Do you know what you're doing?
It's too late.
I can't. Jeebus H. Guys, I'm not good enough at this game to do this.
Calm down. You have to listen to us.
You have to stop! Do you know what you're doing?
It's too late. He's not holding back.
Please calm yourself. You must listen to reason.
Can't be like this.
Well, that just killed me. Yeah, guys, there's no way I'm beating this. Jeebus H. I'm sure you can, though. I'm sure it's possible. But that... There's no way I'm ever beating that. That's ridiculous. It's cool, but it's ridiculous. So they actually let you pseudo go down the Victor timeline. Maybe actually that is the Victor timeline, because even though Victor is dead, I mean, Julius is dead, did it ever specifically say that Ludger killed him? Because Victor was going to die because of the transformation, or at least have to go into his own dimension, right? He's becoming a divergence catalyst. That is really actually awesome, guys. That's in the game. I wish I was good enough I could pass it, but there's just no, I can't even get one of them down. I wonder why it only has the 4 of them fighting instead of, like, I guess probably the battle system only lets that many people go in. That makes sense. My kitty has returned. Get stupid, water lilies. Let's go to Marksburg. Let's head in to the actual end of the game, if we do what we're supposed to, and fight Julius. It is slightly awkward coming here again. Interesting, the land of Canaan is a ticking clock. How appropriate.
This sensation.
It's sensational.
What's all that smoky stuff?
Possibility.
It gives me the creeps. It's just my asthma. Although it might even kill Mila and me if we linger too long. What?
That is one foul fog.
This miasma, isn't it only supposed to be produced if soul purification stops?
Miasma is expelled as souls pass through the cycle of reincarnation. It's a toxin that eats away at souls.
Usually,
then why are we bringing the souls here if it's full of miasma?
Great, and we're supposed to just hold our noses and charge through it?
Pretty much.
Beasley already has.
By using L's power, no doubt.
I see you noticed.
What we are seeing here is not real.
Nice of you to almost let me walk to my death before you mentioned that.
A trap by Kronos?
Yes, he's probably warping the space around us.
Creating tricks of light, illusions to waylay us.
It's hard enough
Waylay
to
us?
sit straight in this fun house, let alone fight.
I said wayless us.
Muse and I could charge forward and dispel Kronos' power. However,
We'd deplete our strength and be useless in the battle to come.
if each of the 4 great spirits could shield one of us, we'd be able to move forward without weakening.
Good thinking, but
Right. Only 4 of us could actually move on.
Can't Muse shield herself?
Ludger, You decide who goes.
Wow. Okay, now someone did tell me... Oh. Apparently if you go back at this point, there's another side thing that showed up. But who do I want in the final battle against Kronos and Beasley? I do think... Muse. She's a great spirit. I have to just pick them all here? Let's see what they all say. Going with great spirit of... What do you say? Getting left behind? There's only one thing to do with there's only one thing an old man fears: getting left behind. God damn. Well, Gaius is coming. I do think we'll go Gaius, Muse, and Mila.
The Four is saying cats can come along for free.
Wait, what? Okay. Good job, Rollo! That's weird, and that actually makes me very concerned what Rollo's role in the final ending is going to be, because they made a specific thing about Rollo being allowed to come. Okay, so we'll see if people... Yep, in Marksburg. The land... Oh, I can just fast travel the land of Canaan. Awesome. No. Kitty, please. Well, where is... Cat, move! There it is.
Leia, what are you writing?
Words.
I'm just jotting some notes in my Elle diary.
Elle diary?
It's French for the diary.
I'm keeping track of what happens while Elle's away. So when we see her, we won't have forgotten anything.
That is super sweet of you, Leia.
So it's like a souvenir for Elle? Maybe I should get her something too. A collection of pretty stones, maybe.
You'll have to prepare her favorite meal, Ludger.
Oh, I'm very good at that by now.
Yeah.
And you can put on a cloak and golden crown for her, Gaius.
A cloak and crown?
That's interesting. Oh, never mind. For a second I thought it was like, it's actually picked the party I picked for this scene. Wow. But then, no, Leia is replacing... No, I guess Leia's just here along with the party I picked.
I'm sure that's how Elle likes to see her kings.
What about me?
Cloak and crown for you too.
When we get to Canaan, you'll show her what it is you do. That is what you promised her, is it not?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Hey, Tipo. What do you really think of me?
You're a god among men! So handsome, so cool, so stylish.
Oh my. How did you do that?
Your mouth wasn't moving at all.
Oh, it's easy enough. I've been waiting for a chance to do that since forever.
If you don't mind. But the handsomest of all is that silver fox Rowan.
Wow. Impressive. It was just like he was talking.
Alvin is better at changing his voice, though.
You honor me.
I want to try.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Let's eat soon. Mila, that was amazing.
I don't think that was Mila.
Is there anything the Lord of Spirits can't do?
It pains me to say it, but I think you have all of us beaten.
Elise is not amused.
Really? Thanks. I've never tried that before, but it's quite entertaining. I bet with a little bit of practice...
That's enough! Stop treating people like a ventriloquist dummy! My body is not your plaything!
Plaything, you say? Why, that gives me all sorts of interesting ideas.
God damn it, Muse.
Like what?
Her eyes are scaring me.
Interesting. Ivar. Really? Unexpected. Begin the bonus chapter. You know it. The meaning of trust.
So that's Kanan. I take it you guys have something to do with it.
Ivor, what happened with Spirius?
Exactly what I expected. I got canned.
I'm the acting president. No, you didn't.
Sorry to hear that.
So, I've decided to return to Nia Khera. I missed communing with all the critters there anyway.
Aw. Ivor's just not good at new things.
Save your pity. This is humiliating enough already. Jude, I swear I'm gonna figure out my mission in life. That's the only difference between you and me. You've already discovered your purpose.
I mean, that's not the only difference, but I'll let you think that.
Until you discover yours. Would you watch over Nia Khera for me?
Of course I will, Lady Mila. We're family.
Thank you, Ivor.
I think he finally has grown up a little bit.
He seems to be in a better place.
He certainly does seem to be in a better place.
Yeah, I'm happy for him.
Yes? Oh dear. I understand. I will formulate a plan to deal with this at once.
Oh dear indeed.
What is it?
Fort Gondola's golems have gone berserk.
Oh, seriously?
Several of them are advancing on Sheriffson as we speak.
The golems are headed towards Sheriffton?
Briselle's in danger!
Why'd they go berserk?
The fort was struck by a massive tornado.
A tornado? Another side effect of nixing the schism, I take it.
I mean, that's a decent guess. I don't know if it's true or not.
Most likely. Spirit climbs have become unstable throughout Rizamaxia.
They had deployed the golems hoping to divert the tornado's course. But the odds controlling those monster machines may have been disrupted by the sudden magnetic shifts of the tornado.
Even the new golem model?
I'm afraid so. Its engineers apparently saw the tornado as an opportunity to test its abilities.
God damn it, stop testing things, engineers. I know that's your job.
And its ability-limiting mechanisms?
Primary and backup governors were installed.
Governors?
Unfortunately, the spirit channeler controlling those governors was killed by the tornado.
So chances are they're no longer operational. Mila, I want to stop them. I could use your help.
Very well.
Ludger, we should lend a hand. Golems are no run-of-the-mill monsters.
Yeah, what's a golem?
They're synthetic monsters, developed by the Rash'gal military. They can only function within a particular spirit climb, yet they are indestructible while inside it.
Wow, I actually think I remember that now.
So the only way to defeat the golems is by altering the climb around them using spirit boosters.
Ludger, Jude, Mila, and Rowan will go to Sheriffton to inform Giselle.
Understood. We'll establish a local command center and a last line of defense.
Everyone else come with me to the Talus High Road. We'll split up to scout the golem's progress.
Are we going to change the spirit climb? Because I kind of feel like we need to. You can't lead by flying.
The boosters we need.
Please do.
We'd better hurry.
Very kind of out of nowhere side plot.
About the golems.
Indeed. Let's make haste to Sherrilton.
My kitty came back. Get me water lilies. Oh, I'm not going that way. We are going to Sherrilton. Interesting, I can't go to that one. I love the Sherrilton music so much. So happy. Bum 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 bum. Bada bum bum bada bum bum bum. Okay, yeah. He wants me to go to the manor first. And we will do that in the next episode. Look forward to it, guys. We will try and defend Sherrilton from the golems, and then we will push on into the end of the game. That sounds like a plan to you, because it sounds like a plan to me. See you then, and good fun? I was like, good games, good night, good playing? What do I say here? I don't know! See you next time, guys.